Chaffetz, now you are a veteran of hearings like these. What is your expectation as a former congressman?
It'll be highly combative. The Democrats want to do everything to try to cast dispersion and create a scenario that makes it look as if there's something that's being hidden. But let's remember, this whistleblower report is purely hearsay, purely hearsay. There is no firsthand account here. The questions to the DNI are going to be, you know, why didn't you share this with us? If it was an urgent concern, which is a legal term that triggers the intelligence community to have to provide that information to the committee. But the DNI evidently did not find that it was an urgent concern and that the whistleblower had a lot of political bias.
Jason, if you could weigh in on this moment where Joe Maguire has now taken his seat in the hearing room. As you can see, the photo op is happening. A bit about the man we are about to hear from, Jason.
Well, I think what's interesting, I talked to several members who are on the committee. They really don't know who he is. I think both sides really don't have personal experience with him. The committee will look like it's empty. They're actually using a different room than normal. The committee is much smaller in its structure. There are fewer members. They have different latitude than other hearings. The chairman and the ranking member can ask longer sessions of questions. So I think this hearing will be very different than ones that we've seen on television before. But I think there will be a bit of a food fight between Devin Nunes and Adam Schiff about the process, about how this stuff was handled, and the integrity of the transcript. But really, it's kind of a moot point if you believe that the transcript, as Donald Trump released, is the sum total of what's there, because that is not. It is not the kind of collusion that Adam Schiff would want you to believe that it is.
He served as the 6th director of National Counterterrorism Center prior to his role now as the acting DNI bill. He's an extraordinarily accomplished Navy Special Warfare officer. He retired after 36 years in the uniform, and he took over in this role August 15th, 2019.
We will see what Democrats choose to focus on based on the whistleblower complaint, and we'll see in a moment here what they choose to focus on based on the transcript, 5-page transcript from yesterday. Andy McCarthy, quick comment from you on page 4 of that transcript. It reads, the other thing, this is the president talking, there's a lot of talk about Biden's son, that Biden stopped the prosecution, and a lot of people want to find out about that, so whatever you can do with the Attorney General would be great. Biden went around bragging that he stopped the prosecution, so if you look into it, it sounds horrible to me, end quote. Then the Ukrainian president speaks after that. Based on the 5-page transcripts, as they gavel to order here, can you tell us a singular point that you believe will be most significant for Democrats on the committee?
Yeah, I think that it comes down to Barr's investigation. If you believe, as I do, that the Barr investigation is a legitimate Department of Justice investigation, that's what the president asked for help on, and there was a significant portion of that before the part of the conversation you just read. If you think the Barr investigation is a cat's paw of the Trump campaign, then you're going to have a corrupt slant on it, and that's what I expect to hear from the Democrats.
Andy, stand by. Dana Perino, Brett Baer,
of the United States to do two
Jason
things.
Chaffetz. Let's go to